What is going on? So, today is Thursday was the 21st, and my last time on here, I was talking about not feeling confident enough to go to an event. And the event was the next day, and I ended up going, so that was a huge step for me because I know I was really not feeling like I could do it. I felt overwhelmed by the idea, and it actually was really great because I just stepped outside of myself and decided that it wasn't about me, which it wasn't. It was about being there for my nephew and for my mother-in-law's husband. What do you call your in-laws? I don't know. But yeah, so for his birthday, that was great. And my nephew's first art show, which was really great. So I'm so glad that I went. I would have been so upset with myself if I didn't go because, I can't not support my nephew. He's so amazing and his art is just so great. So I'm glad I went. And I do plan to get some of his artwork. There's a lot of good stuff there. But so I did. And we got back really late, so I didn't do a video. But I just have to stay out of my head, It's like we have to stay out of our heads. We can't just think, oh man, if I do this, then this. You can't plan everything out like that, negatively anyway. I definitely was in my head a lot, and I'm glad I talked about it. It actually helped talking about it because once I said it out loud, it's not that it was stupid, but it just made me realize that what I'm afraid of is nothing really, If I feel confident in myself, then it doesn't matter. And that's just it. It's my confidence. And it's like, I know I'm pretty and the dress, I don't know. It was just so much about it. It's so much about it. It was the dress size that I had to buy. It was just feeling like, oh man, I'm used to my arms looking a certain way, so it's just a lot in my head. And it does seem so trivial when when I think about it, but it's not that trivial, I guess, to me. It seemed so important at the time, but I had a great time and I'm glad I went. And then of course Saturday was 9/11 and that was the 23rd day, so I definitely felt like I wasn't going to get on here and talk about any trivial stuff, so I just felt like that wasn't a day for me to say anything. And then yesterday was just a long day where I just didn't feel well, My infusion is tomorrow, and usually leading up to the infusion, I don't feel well. So it's just I just rested all day, and I could not drag myself. I couldn't even bring my phone up. I put my phone away to charge, and that's just all I was doing was charging my phone. So I just never even thought about getting the phone to do anything, getting on the computer to do anything. But it was good to rest and, just trying to get back to where I was, and it's going to be a process. It's a process. I'm ready for the process, I think. I said it was a process. I said I have to give myself a year, and a year is definitely what I need because I'm going to have these things come up, and I'm going to feel like I don't want to go and do something for whatever reason, but it definitely helps to just do it, to just like step out of my comfort zone. And I don't know what my comfort zone is right now. I've always been one to step out of my comfort zone, but I don't even know I guess my comfort zone is my home and my pajamas. So I have to stop just being at home in my pajamas, right? So I need to go buy some more clothes because I realize now I can't just go out in that dress all the time. So I have to wear something else. I need some more clothes, so I'm going to get some more clothes. I feel like I'm always talking about getting more clothes, but I don't go and get more clothes. And I don't know why. I'm not excited about shopping anymore, but like I said, I just got to get out of my head. We all have those times, so much that we tell ourselves, that affects our lives. And I know I definitely tell myself everything positive, usually positive stuff, but it has been negative this year. And I need to be nicer to myself, be nice to yourself. And that's what I have to remember, be nice to myself. I just like reading, I like these MS magazines, and it's just so interesting reading about different things that people are doing, and I just like getting those magazines. They're seasonal, which is interesting, but so it's just for a year, but I always like getting them anyway. And, we all go through these periods where you have really big relapses that set you back so far. And it's just about keep moving forward. That's why I have the tattoo. And that's just what I have to do. I have to remember that, even when I'm feeling like I felt Thursday, like I did not want to move forward. I felt like that step was going to be too big, but it was perfect. It was the perfect step. It's just what I needed to do. And I feel like after that, I can get back out there. You know, I'm wearing the dress, I have the cane, but I have the best shoes on though. The shoes are me. So the dress is me. It's something I would wear normally. I like dresses like that. And my shoes were perfect for me because I can still fit my shoes, so that's great. And I had the hurricane. It worked out just fine. So I think it was a success. I got outside of myself. I looked at other artwork that day. I mean, it was just a really fun day. It was a fun day. It was a good weekend. I mean, watching football all weekend, college football on Saturday, you know, NFL. The only reason I watch the NFL is because we do family fantasy football league. And other than that, for the most part, a lot of them I just can't stand. A lot of the athletes as people and the NFL as a whole. But, you know, I don't know. I mean, NCAA was terrible too, but I still like watching college football. It wasn't those kids' fault that they were dealing with the raggedy NCAA, but things have gotten better for them. So hope they just continue to get better. NFL, I feel like too little, too late, but whatever. If somebody signs Kaepernick, though, I will be a fan of that team forever. Who could it be? Somebody that I really don't like if they were to sign them. Like the Charlotte Panthers. Not that I don't like them, but I'm not from Charlotte. So, you know, it would be great if Atlanta signed him, though. Atlanta would do so amazing with him. I mean, I know he's older, but he's been staying in shape. It'd be so great to have Colin Kaepernick. It would be easy for me to just continue liking the Falcons. So just putting that out there. Maybe they're listening. I doubt it. Just kidding. But really, I just wanted to get on here because I'm just trying to go through these trials. And, you know, today was a pretty low-key day. I worked, but my body just I just don't have the energy. And the pain is so weird. You know, I deal with pain every day, but close to infusion time, pain is like a hot poker. Somebody stabbing in the back of my leg or my feet or my arms. It's so weird. Or on my back, you know. It's weird. But then the infusion helps, weakens the immune system, so calms everything down, and then try to get back to normal. But that's tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I used to say it's the day where I get the poison in my body, and that's what it is, but it helps. I mean, without it, who knows what I'd be doing? I mean, I know what I'd be doing. I'd be doing nothing. I feel like I even look like I'm tired today. Like my eyes aren't really open. They're not bright at all. So, but yeah, still going through this journey. And today is day 25, right? Day 25. So coming up on 4 weeks here soon. But I think it's going good. I think I'm working through everything, and I think I'm finally getting over some stuff. And I think every time I have an event, I will get a little nervous about it, but I feel more confident about it now. And I just got to stand tall in whatever I'm wearing and just tell myself good things that I've always told myself, you know. Why do I stop telling myself that stuff now? I shouldn't. I'm working hard. I am seeing change in my body. I'm getting stronger, you know. So that part's really good. And just keeping on the Walls diet. I mean, it's a process getting back to that diet like 100%, you know. But I'm working on it. I'm working on just eating clean, doing my training, and just trying to get to feeling strong. Just want to be strong again. So, yep, that is everything. I hope everyone's had a good weekend. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.